Hi, Ariel Hernandez here. I want to show you how you can add forms in Docusign inside the room, right? That's already attached to the opportunity in command. So it's very simple. Once you're here in Docusign Rooms, you have to make sure that you are under the Documents tab. Then on the top right corner, you're going to click on the Add button. Now you have multiple options here, but basically the top two are the ones you're going to use the most. Computer is where you're going to click if there's a document saved in your computer or in your downloads or anything that you want to upload to Docusign to be able to edit and send to your client for signatures, such as like a PDF or something, right? And Docusign Forms is where you're going to come to grab the forms or the contracts that you need to fill out to send to your client. Now you have two different categories here. You have groups and you have libraries. Under library, you have Florida Association of Realtors and just a long list of all the contracts, right, available through the Florida Bar. Then you have Keller Williams South Florida Region. These are just forms that have been created, like cover sheets, that if you fill this out, it will automatically fill out all the other documents for you. Then you have the Market Center folder with some contracts or some forms that will be helpful for you, like rental disclosures and the W-9 forms and so on. And you have the Miami Association forms as well, like if you want to do a coming soon status or a status change form on the MLS and so on. Now here on the left-hand side under the groups category, if we click on show more, we have grabbed all the contracts from the Florida Association of Realtors and separated them into groups for you. And so this, depends on each market center, is set up differently. In our market center, we have it set up based on two questions. Which transaction are you working on? What type of transaction? And who are you in the transaction? So if you are the buyer's agent and your buyer wants to buy a single family home, then you will go to single family sale, which is another word for buyer's agent, is a sales agent. Or if you're the listing agent, then single family listing. All right. For rental, same thing. If you represent the tenant, single family rental. Now, if you represent the landlord, whether it's condo or single family, then it would be single family / condo rental listing. Same thing would go for condominium if you represent the seller, the buyer, or the tenant, and same thing for commercial. So we'll go ahead and say that we're doing a single family sale. We represent the buyer. Then we just have different forms here available for you, and there's specific ones that are marked as required. These are the ones that are required for compliance. So in this example, we're just going to choose the as is for now. Add selected, and we've added that form into the Docusign room, at which point you can click on the form and start filling it out. That's how you can add forms into your Docusign room.